If you're here and enjoying yourselves, you probably are not wanting for food or for shelter for anything. And I know I get this cycle when I'm sad where I don't deserve to be sad. I don't know if anyone's ever felt that. It kind of snowballs. And I remember a friend telling me once, his coworker was like, I just get really exhausted of constantly being grateful that I don't live in a paper box. And it struck a note with me. So this piece is called Companion. And it's meant for anyone who's ever felt depressed in their life. So please use it. Being systematically incarcerated by an unjust justice system, black male problems. Being regularly prosecuted for your faith in your own home, Muslim American problems. Being pigeonholed as physically weak despite being your physical peak, female problems. Being labeled little freaks for simply loving your lover, weird problems. See, we all have our problems, each one with multiple ways to solve them. But just because your problems and my problems, the tidal wave rushing forward the glassy beach, doesn't make my rotten apple any less difficult to get down than your multi peach. Now, I'm not trying to say I know how it is to grow up with a teacher who called herself a warden, and you, 8-year-old dreamer, a criminal in training, have never been told on national television that I deserve to be in prison for wearing a scarf, but to signify my morality. Because God knows I am guilty of no crime, and when it was time to pick a Valentine, my little self never had to worry that what I choose might shoot me if I slip from a car with my heart tucked in it. So no, I'm not saying I know how it is. But I do know how it feels like sometimes. Like, all these people think lifelines come in the form of extended hands, as if grabbing them will actually get you out of your quicksand. But what they don't understand is the force it takes to move in quicksand at a meter 100th of a meter per second is equivalent to lifting a medium-sized car. So where some see outstretched fingers, we see bars, remind us that we can't get out, even if we try, because the idea that people sink in sand is really a lie, something that films for thrills. But the reality is this. Quicksand doesn't swallow people whole, partly because it doesn't have the ability to fill in holes, particularly ones shaped like souls, but partly because it's a split personality. I mean, like, I'm solidly liquid, I get jelly with fear of stagnancy, but I'm too averse to change to truly be fluid. No, quicksand doesn't swallow, it traps, leaves us paralyzed, open to attack, twisting all those once upon a time pure words into curses, because that word that used to quench our thirst is suddenly power hungry of the ability to drown in the sun. Our old ally, you, who used to chase the clouds away, when shadows were the only sign that there was still light, seemed intent on watching us burn. So yes, I know what it feels like. Sometimes I wonder if a sleeping devil is closest to some cousins, the moment I die when I sleep. What are these tears that I weep actually from a river that will sweep me away? Because I cry every day for Earth. She's bleeding at the hands of her children, and I can't do anything because I'm stuck in my quicksand. So yes, I see you wearing problems like weighted shackles, but you should know that if you have the power to bear that weight, then you probably have the power to wiggle. Now I know it sounds silly, but seriously, if you wiggle as slowly as possible to reduce resistance, you might find the right to spread your arms and legs as if taking off in flight, extend them as far as you possibly can, because it's a scientific fact. The line on your back, body stretch out, mind and soul stretch up, maximize the surface area, and maximize surface area means floating up and out of any substance, any circumstance, even quicksand. Listen, I've never worn your shoes. We're not the same size. So no, I can't offer you my empathy, but please take my sympathy. Use this poem as your companion. Remember, you're not alone, you will not drown, you're not afloat now. We're your problems, not as shackles, but as badges, as buoys. Reclaim your sun as your ally, claim your arms as your wings, claim your voice. Because you can whisper, you can sing, but even if all you can do is wiggle, do it. Because when it comes to progress, baby steps remind you into moments of movement, and you bet this will be here, cheering